Okay, so I've already attempted all the Ubers that I'm going to do in this segment. I already tried all of them off screen. I've already gotten all of them, and I do not plan on doing Chamber of Blood. If I do, I'd be doing a full respec into a summoner, and doing that because I might not have to, but it is gonna be easier if I were to do it that way. Because Chamber of or Legacy of Blood really is one that you need summons for, or should use summons for. It might be possible if you have really high damage reduction and S-maxed fire resistance. I actually don't know if fire resistance helps with that or not, but whatever. The point is, I don't plan to do LOB. And this may come as a surprise to you folks, but I actually have the D2 stats and drop notifier turned on. I actually remembered to turn that on before recording the damn segment, which for me is like a first. So, I do that and drink that at the same time. So, first things first here, the new Trojan junk goals, they are a lot smaller than what they were before, and I said before, I mean, I bitched about this all the time in 1.1, that it could be half its original size. I think I said this in a previous segment. It could be half as big as what it is and still get its point across, and apparently other people agreed, since it's nowhere near as big as it was. And reaching Akarat, Chamber of Blood, and LAJ, along with alternatively a Strogha, is way easier to do. So, I am very much happy for that. Tegonze is also easier to reach. I don't know if Taroja is from the entrance to Tegonze. My guess is it's not, but oh well. I can't have everything, and I don't plan to do Taroja because, again, Judgment Day is one that you really should have some tanky summons for. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. Now, oh god. Okay, let's hope I can remember to stay in snake stance. Because when I did this off screen, I kept staying on eagle stance because I needed to heal. Which that's all fine and good, but I kept forgetting to turn my stance back. So that is unacceptable. You get the hell back here, bastard. Come on. Oh, wait. Come on. And goodbye. Fuck you. Get the hell out of here. Mind your own business. I don't want to die before I get to, getting to LAJ or Akarat. Well, if I avoid hammer time, LAJ, or, Akarat shouldn't be that bad, because Stormblast basically disintegrates, him. So... Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, no. Now, even though it's a lot less obnoxious to, go through this shit it is still recommended you throw out portals because, again, you don't really want to have to walk back through all this crap. And this would have been really bad in vanilla D2. Okay. So, Forest Keeper, you're gonna die. Come on. Come on. There we go. And kaboom. And I may actually test, see if I can do take Onze. Just to see if I can. I don't plan to do well on it. Also, that's the third, Tracker's Effigy, I think it's called. Whatever, the throwing assassin weapon. That's like the third or fourth one I found on this build. I don't care enough to experiment with the throw sin in XVI. Or, I mean, from XVI in this one. And kaboom. Now, at one point during my escapades through the jungles, I actually found a greater Signet of Learning or something like that. That actually gives 25 free stat points, which I never knew that existed. I dumped them into Dexterity just for a little bit more attack rating, which is most definitely not required. Okay, I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way of Singularity there. Now, this is gonna be fun when I progress up the path, because I won't be able to tell which fortresses are mine and which ones are the enemies. Also, everything's immune to poison, so Snake's Dance won't do any poison damage, but it'll still slow them down at least, and that's definitely a positive. And with the corner exploit cheese of Bull Prince, which I think I've exploited on literally every playthrough, except... Actually, I don't think I did that with the Throw Sin. But, or not Throw Sin, Shuriken Sin. Sorry, I got a little confused there. Fortress is just gonna... I feel is gonna make short work of Bull Prince when I get to him. Okay. Yeah. Fuck you too. Gotta hear the line. Oh, you bastard, you interrupted. We are stopping this until I get to hear it. There we go. It's totally unnecessary, but I do like the line and the line of, or the delivery of it. Oh shit. Once again, Fortress versus Fortress. And I actually can tell the difference, I think. I think their fortresses will be, like, sort of transparent, whereas mine will be pure solid color. Like, right there. That one's... Yeah, that one's theirs. Oh, God. LAJ himself is a pain in the ass. But not near as bad as XVI, because obviously back then he had what's it called? Lifeblood. That's really bad, but I've said this many a time. Since Lifeblood's removed, LAJ is no longer problematic. As for other Ubers, someone suggested possibly doing Ubers that I don't normally do. I may do another Tegonze run. I might even explore... I know I said in this playthrough I'm going to be looking at Duncraig because that place has changed massively since the latest version. And I'm fine with showing that off. And I may even look at Yashari Sanctum. I can't say for certain that I will, but once I get to post-game, I might consider that one. And explore the Triune a little bit. I don't plan to finish the Triune, because that's mostly... That one's mostly a farming area. And the reward itself for getting the charm is really not all that great, in my opinion. But, farming the Triune has its benefits, and I can talk about that. If anyone would like to... If anyone would... Actually, no, I think I'll... You know what the hell, I'll do that in this segment a little bit. But I'm not going to spend too much time on it, because it is essentially just another place to farm for some charms. Hello there. Ah, damn it. And I haven't even gotten to Mr. Jatan. Oh, okay, that was just me being a dumb shit. And forgetting to, wait for obliteration to, go away. That was... I cannot get mad at anyone but myself for that one, because that was just a massive fuck-up. And that is from Emprian Band. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is where the fortress versus fortress part is coming into play. And are you gonna die? You will now. Is that him? No, he's getting... This is where the target takes additional damage modifier from the wolves are handy to have. Come on. Okay. Okay, I don't think Jatan is in this group that's following me. Okay, there we go. And you're dead as shit too. Okay, wait. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Wait longer. Okay. Well, he's not in this group, but I'm okay with that, because the more I kill, the less I'll be swarmed by like 50 of them when trying to fight the main guy. Oh, no, there he is. Okay. Uh-oh. No, no. I really should not do that. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do this and just walk away. And let him just get bombarded. Okay. Okay, well, 51 without Spirit Guide. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay the heck away. Stay the heck away and just bombard his ass with the fortress and just do this. Fortress and run. You ever heard of actually, never mind. Failed delivery of a joke there. It's faster, albeit more dangerous, if you go into melee range and just bombard him with a skill. I'm actually gonna try Death Gaze. You get out of here. Oh, I'm getting hit with a fortress. Oh. And there is a stupid spider. Yeah, Death Gaze seems to work better. And Moon of the Spider. Oh, go fuck yourself. And the only thing that changes is how much energy factor to skill damage it gives, which I do not give one single solitary shit about for this build. Plus, I saw he didn't drop the trophy, so I'm certainly not going to waste the time to farm that, because even though it's increased in this version, it's probably only by like 2% at most. I refuse to believe that it'd be any more than that. From 2% to 4%. And you can see the little follower of Akarat Nova. So yeah, we're already on our path to Akarat. So they cut out pretty much the entire journey to Akarat. Just left a bunch of, well, I mean, you still have to fight a few enemies to get there, but vast improvement over Akarat of, vast improvement over Akarat in 1.1. So is the Chamber, well, the Chamber of Blood's not as much of one, but Akarat's sure as shit easier to get to. I tried to use Thunder Slam there, not realizing I was still under the spell timer. And T-Slam you. Yeah, Death Gaze seems to work better against non-physical immunes than Storm Blast. Which is incredible, given that Storm Blast is also 5 stars for killing stuff. Against physical immunes, obviously, I'll use Storm Blast. Unless I find, like, SU Bane and a great SU Shield. Oh. Uh-oh. Watch out for hammer time. Abandoned Shrine, that's okay. Also, if anyone else is playing a Barbarian right now, is MOTW just, like, cursed to not spawn? Because, like, I've gone through quite a few shrines and re-rolled a lot. I find all the other O skills that could spawn on Barbarian weapons with relative ease, but I have yet to be able to find, a Mark of the Wild modifier. There's Akarat, of course. I'm not gonna fight him just yet. And, yep, he's dead already. Okay, so what have I found? Let's see, 201 and 23. Let's see, 201 and 23. 22 and 233. Okay, that's good enough, I think. And I'm gonna find that abandoned shrine. I know what modifiers you get is all RNG, and I imagine that it probably does have the same rate of dropping as the other modifiers, but I'm so frustrated over finding... Look, Coliseum. And I know multiple O skills, like they're labeled in the same category, I guess you'd call it, and I know they can't spawn multiple in the same category. Or multiple O skills in one role, so. There's Ancient's Hand. I found that one a ton. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so that's those two done. Now to go to... Now for, is there another Uber I forgot to do? No, I did Death Projector last time. No, I'm not forgetting one. Zod Rune. I would... If this was vanilla D2, I would, like, come in my pants over finding that. But now it's not even a big deal. Now, to me, this one can be significantly more difficult because Dark Summoning is removed, and one of my go-to strategies was kill everything, but then cast Dark Summoning afterwards. Yeah, I don't give a shit about your warning. I'm too badass for that. I'll kill your creature. But obviously with that being removed, I can't do that. But here it's fine, because all I have to do is avoid the insta-gib projectiles and let Fortress do all the work. Oh god. Which I am not in the best place for this. I should be up here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to let the thing... See, if I was a melee character, like a pure melee character, I would be so fucked. I would be so fucked, it wouldn't even be funny. But luckily I am not, because I am spamming Fortress everywhere. And you don't have to max Fortress, or... Yeah, of course, I still get hit by the thing, because I suck, but... But whatever. Dimensional Sanctum. Again. Let's try again. Whoa. I think... I'm not sure if that actually missed or Immortal kicked in, but either way, I'm happy. And if you're any good at this game, you won't die. And you don't have to put 20 points into it, into Fortress, but it does take longer. This here is 1 point away from being a literal perfect Horizon's focus. I refuse to believe that this one's going to be anywhere near as good. Nope. 1% less mana leech and 3 less all attributes. But I would be willing to accept less mana leech if it meant 25 all attributes. Okay. So next up will be the ever-famed Rathma Square, which I hate. Well, I should say I used to hate. I don't hate nearly as much anymore. Since corpse removal was, or corpse retrieval has been removed. But before then, we're gonna actually talk about Rathma Square a little bit. Now, I got a really shit roll here, because there's like 5 million of these damn Impaler Archons. Immune to magic and lightning. They shoot their little projectiles, but if it's not enough to avoid their projectiles, because they will bounce off walls and crap. And they do a ton of damage. And I'm not sure if their attacks are considered, like, attacks or spells. Okay, right there, I just killed a Kraken guard. I'm staying way the hell away from their icy attacks and their ice prints on death, because they do like 20 times more damage and have like 500, well, not 500, but like 300 cold pierce or something stupid. Basically, you don't want to get anywhere near them when they die. Primal Clays for this build are surprisingly not that hard, because I have Snake Stance and Stormblast working together. Normally, they're pretty bad. Oh, good, I got a cycle. Okay, so cycles are what you come to the Triune for. Yeah, and I got a really shit one. I don't know offhand what all the cycles do, but I know most of them are really shitty like that one, and I don't even care about it. The ones I know about, I think, give spell damage, and there's ones that give flat attributes and bonus to X attribute. Those are the ones to really look for. But I'm going to explore this place a little bit more. Also, yeah, get the fuck away. Actually, look at this. Yeah. And that's with max cold resistance, too. Actually, if I was to go for just the charm at the end, I think I would go here for that. But yeah, the cycles are really what you come to, what a end game player would come to the Triune for. And barbarians are well suited for this. Well, this kind of barbarian is well suited due to Thunder Slam, Stormblast, and such. Also, the Primal Clays will cast Shower of Rocks, which will insta-kill you if you're in it for very long, or if you can't get out of it in time. I mean, they do hurt a lot, and they're really bad if you don't know how to deal with physical immunes, or can't with your build. And I imagine the Impaler Archons would be pretty damn bad for Shurikensins because of the immunity to magic. Unless they're actually fragile enough to, See, look at that. Damn, they're bad. I want to explore a little bit just to find, the totems, too. And I think if you get... Now, I could be wrong on this, but I think if you get bonus dexterity, you might also get bonus attack rating with whatever cycle. I would be able to tell you for certainty if the cycle effects were on the current homepage, like the website. I know it's in the old documents for XVI, but fuck if I'm gonna look that up. And luckily the drop notifier tells me of cycles. I'm trying to explore just enough to find a Oh, fuck you. That was a multi-hit? Why? Okay. Just moving my window. Spending a little bit more time here than I would have planned, or than I did plan, more than I would like to. Okay, dead. You dead? What's my chance to hit these things? I think it's like 91%. No, 85. It certainly doesn't have to be 95%, but if you can get it without wasting a bunch of points into dexterity, if you're a strength build, then more power to you. Going with Death Gaze just to kill these guys quicker. I really should be using these damn potions more often. How many times have I died to these? Actually, only 4. I thought it was like... I feel like it's been like 12. Yeah, they're really annoying and obnoxious to avoid. I imagine these would be bad for Boazon too, because they're immune to magic. AKA a static frenzy doesn't do anything to them. And their ice beams, and those Kraken Guards' ice beams will also be very dangerous, if not fatal. And their effect, their damage, like, lingers within the beam, if that makes any sense. Like, you gotta make sure the ice beam is completely gone before you step in there. You can fuck yourself. So as you can see, this is actually a pretty decent Triune farmer. It's just a shame, like I said, that most of the cycles are complete shit and not worth a damn thing. But the ones that are, though... Okay. Alright. Oh, did you see that meteor? Okay, that meteor is another serious, dangerous problem. You'll see the little meteor effects. It's basically... It'll look the same as the meteors from Vanilla D2, but these do a ton more damage. And I know for a fact that they penetrate immunity shields. Like, right there. Boom, boom, boom. They pierce a ton of poison ton of fire damage. And, like, if you're just loafing around like I'm doing, apparently these things have really huge, apparently these things have really long hit times. If you're standing around and you see the meteor, you're fucked. You're dead. So, and I know for a fact it penetrated Rathma's Chosen back when Rathma's Chosen was a immunity shield. And I know as of XVI, if you stacked your fire resistance to 95%, and of course this would mean perfect bloodstones, you could survive their attacks, but you'd still lose thousands of health. So anyway, Rathma Square. I'm just gonna go to it. Fortress is fucking awesome here. I got really shit RNG. That's one of the reasons I've always hated doing Rathma Square in the past. But I can do this. T-slam. Kill stuff. Move on. It's best if you lure them out. Or try to lure them into an area away from Lord Douchebag over here. And... oh. Come on, knock him down, knock him down, knock him down! Shit. And thank God his Spirit Trance Herb is now a guaranteed drop. And he's really bad when he gets bullshit like teleportation. And there is a good chance he'll still kill you before you have a chance to do much to him. Being a summoner can help, but it's not required. If Corpse Retriever, if I still had to pick up my damn corpse every time, I would not want to be doing this quest. And come on, kill Primus, please. Can I kill Primus? No. No, Primus, you're gonna be an asshole and run away. Oh, wait. Okay, you're dead. Okay, cool. So, his Spirit Trance Herb grants bonus attack rating and life regen. I'm just gonna go for whatever has the highest attack rating. His life, it'll give you a. Okay, let's actually pick up the damn thing, please. Okay. That's the old one. Well, I'll put it there. Oh wait, which horizon's focused? Okay, I have the good one. Oh, damn it. Yeah, the end. Yeah, this is becoming a bigger travesty the longer this is going. So, but I want to see what that gives. Anyway, as I was saying, he does give life regen, but the life regen is pretty marginal. It's not really worth farming, in my opinion, because it's only regen life of 40. Now, that doesn't mean 40 life per second. If it did, then hell yeah, I would suggest a good median between bonus attack rating and health regen, but 40 health replenish life of 40 is like... I don't actually know offhand, but it's like single digits, I know that, per second. So... Anyway, I think I accomplished a decent amount. I explained the Triune, its various enemies. Not how to complete the quest, but I don't give a fuck about that. And you guys... and I wouldn't recommend giving a fuck about it either, to be honest. So anyway, I'll just fight my way through all this shit, because luckily Fortress does do enough. Okay, pick up the new Spirit Trance Herb. I'm gonna see what it gives. The last one is 103. 113, and replenish life is 16. 28. You know what? I'll take it. So, there you go. Okay, so next time will actually be the Act 4 Ubers, because there are Ubers now activated in Act 4. And I will see if I can farm Tegonze off screen. So see you guys next segment.